All right, y'all. How y'all doing? I wanted to. Well, actually, first off, this is in a black man's mind. Um, Today I want to talk about the work that I work in. The place that I work in as of right now. And I've worked at a few. Well, actually, no, never mind. I wouldn't really say a few. I'd say maybe one or two jobs. You know, when I was a bit younger. Um, Crazy. My first job was actually McDonald's. Now I'll tell you that experience, what that was all about. And should you do it? I started. My first job was really in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, a very cold place, all the way up north. And working at McDonald's, I would say maybe the first few months was okay. It'll give you, like, for me, it gave me some time to get to know people. I was a real shy dude. I mean, you could say, like, back then people thought I was corny. I didn't really do too much. Everybody else, on the weekends, they would go on parties and stuff. They would go out, be drinking and going to bars. Like, I was just not that kind of guy. Um, like what you doing there, like what I did in there was really like, I was like the cook. I was like the cleaner in the back. I was like doing customer service, taking care of the stalls, the bathrooms, all of that. Because of my work ethic, they put me as a cook, and every time I would get in, I would just, you know, I'll just be picked right off the bat. Like, they'll tell me, "Hey, go back there and cook." So that's what I was doing for quite some time. And after a while, like, I got real tired of it. Because I just wasn't getting paid enough at the time. So I'll tell you this, because I worked at two McDonald's before I did the job that I'm in now. So the first one, I was getting paid like, how much was I getting paid? I was like, at first it was 7.25. That was how much I was making. And so I ended up quitting that job maybe about a year. And then I moved to a different McDonald's that was further down from the place that I was living that I was living in at the time. That one paid me another 7.25, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't. It still was the same, but they just wasn't giving me a raise. They were giving everybody else a raise, but me. So I thought maybe if I go to a different McDonald's, they might give me a raise. And I was doing the same. I was doing the same thing. Like, I was a real hard worker. I was really like putting in the work, and I was like the best. Like, oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. All the employees and all, like, the bosses, they were saying I was the best, like, worker in there. Like, I was getting the job done. And I would ask him. I was asking the boss man. I was like, "Hey, can I get a raise? Like, what's up? Like, cause I came here for a raise, man." And he was like, "Hey, man, I got you, man. I got you. Blah 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 blah." And he never gave it to me. And then eventually, that business, like, a lot of those people started moving to, like, a different McDonald's. Because I guess there was like a new CEO that came in and bought the place. I don't know, but a lot of people left, and I was like the last person that stayed. And then after that, I ended up going back to the previous McDonald's where I was at, my the old one, the one I was 7.25. That place got bought out. It was bought by a whole different dude. This guy was like the boss, I guess you could say CEO. I don't know, but whoever he was, he bought it, and now they started at 8.25. So I was like, okay, that's $1 up. So I was okay with that. And then, after some time, I was getting tired of 8.25. I was like, hey, can I get a raise? And like, my boss, she was like, I got you, and they never did it. And there were a lot of problems at that at both McDonald's, nonetheless. And it just didn't serve me right. So, um, somebody within my circle that's in relation with me, um, gave me, well, actually, like, kind of gave me the opportunity to work at this new job that I'm in right now. And I've been there almost for 2 years now, and this is UPS. Now, the question is UPS right for you? I would say UPS is a better job than McDonald's. Um, Especially for new people, I would say. Because of a few things. You know, for one, the benefits are great. Two, they get paid really well, and it all depends on what state that you're in. So, I would say like here, they're at like I'm about to be at 16 right now, $16. Which that's double than what I was making back in McDonald's. There are other places where they're making like 18, 19. I don't know where. It might be California, if I'm not mistaken, or Florida. I don't know. But it all depends on wherever you live and wherever that you plan on moving to. Another good thing about it is, actually, no, that's about it. I mean, I would say maybe just, the wage. Oh, raises. They do a yearly raise. So where I'm at, they do a yearly raise. So I would say this August. So okay, no, this July I'm getting a raise, and I heard this August we're getting another raise. So I might be getting two raises. I don't know, but that's what I've heard. But I know for a fact I am gonna get that raise in July. So yeah, they do raises every year. They have to. Um, Oh, another good thing for those that are interested in like, trucking or forklift, this is a good job for you. This job will definitely get you right. I'm sure there are guys here that would love to drive like the brown trucks. That's a good pick. Maybe the semis, they got them too. You just need a CDL, and that shouldn't take too long. And maybe some guys might ask me like, "Hey, how come you don't want to do it?" That's just not my profession. That's just not what I want to do. This is not the job that I'm looking for, but it is serving me better. It's serving me right. It's giving me a better opportunity than McDonald's, I would say. Um, some cons. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there might be some younger guys like me. You don't really like being told what to do. You don't really like some what's the word? Some very some uh jerky, disrespectful supervisors or other coworkers. You don't really want to deal with racism for those that are, you know, that have a darker skin complexion, black or Hispanic or whatever. I'm sure you might not want to deal with that, or Asian that too. But like I said, it really all depends because racism's everywhere. But the person that's in relation with me has dealt with racism, um, heavy workload. That's another one too. If you're not down for that, don't do it. But if you like working like heavy, like because they got boxes that are very very heavy. If you into that, go for it. And it's a good workout. It'll keep you nice and lean. It kept me in shape for like the entire year, and I work out too. So it kept my body at a very neutral point. So that's a very good thing about it, though, or bad thing, depending on who's kind of taking this in value. So, um, dang, what else? Um, I would say, sanitation. And you can see here, do rag, hat would work if you want to cover your hair up. Because I've been hearing rumors and stories that people don't wash their face, their hair, and they start accumulating organisms in their face, in their hair, and it's irritating and it's nasty. And for me, I had to make sure I keep myself cleansed, and keep my hair wrapped up right away. Especially if you black, you gotta make sure you wrap up your hair. You got to. It's just because you know what I'm saying. And you know what? That goes for anybody. It doesn't. You don't even have to be black. My point exactly is that make sure that you wrap your hair up. Because I see a lot of guys here at this job that got a fresh cut and they in there in those belts that are moving. They got dust just literally peppering their hair, and it's like, come on, man, you could have wrapped it up. You know. So yeah, that's another thing too. Oh, they do allow music, so you can listen to music. But you kind of have to have like one earbud in and the other one out. Not great Wi-Fi, unfortunately. And I'm surprised because they a $1 billion company and they can't even like you know what I'm saying. I'm like, how y'all got Wi-Fi but y'all can't share with the workers? How that sound? You know, like it's weird. And ventilation. That's another big one. The UPS where I'm at, their ventilation is not the best, and it's very there. We do have hot days here in Milwaukee, and the ventilation is horrible. Like we don't even got AC. Like I heard Amazon got it all down pat. The Amazon making us look bad. I'm hearing FedEx got it down pat. It's like FedEx is they're making us look bad. So it's like, come on, like we a $1 billion company. We can't even invest in ventilation. So um yeah, this is a quick video, but bottom line, it's either McDonald's or UPS. I'm not going to tell you which one to pick. I'm just going to tell you like, okay, both job and profession, and that could help you in the long run. For McDonald's, that could go off to more culinary arts. They can go down to like making your own restaurant or whatever. That's a good start. Or UPS in terms of hard labor, management, leadership, um, and learning new skills. Just and like I said, driving trucks, driving forklift, driving the brown trucks. So yeah, it really all depends. I would say like maybe a younger guy, like the younger guy is me, like maybe 17, 18, 19, 20, 25 or so, go for UPS if you don't think you would want to do it. McDonald's, hey, I mean, I heard they're getting paid pretty good. I mean, I don't know, or maybe Home Depot. I heard getting paid real good. I'm surprised. I'm like, huh, Home Depot. I never thought about that. But yeah. So like I said, man, y'all let me know, and let me know what else y'all want me to talk about too. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, your boy running out of options. Okay. I think at some point, during this summer, I want to go out and go fishing and want to document it. Um, because I haven't been fishing in a while. So it's like, man, I'm kind of wanting to go out there and go fish real quick, So y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all want more of. Drop it in the comments, And like I said, look, like, comment, subscribe. I, like I said, y'all let me know, okay? Y'all let me know so that I can satisfy y'all, okay? That's really what I care about, because I need new ideas. Now, like I said, don't get into all these little challenges and stuff. Now, if it's harmless, I'll do it. But if it's something that I'm not too certain in doing, then nah, I'm like, And just a little bit about me, I'm not no TikToker like that. Like the gram ain't really like that. I just really don't be doing too much. I just be laid back. I'm a cool dude to be around, but I'm just really a laid back kind of guy. So, like I said, y'all let me know.